Hey babes, welcome back to my channel, and if you are new to my channel, welcome to my channel. I am Jay. So today I decided to go ahead and give you guys a nail video since I haven't in a while, and I went ahead and named this nail look Taro Sprinkles because the purple and the teddy bear and the glitter is just giving very much taro, very much sweet treat. Okay, so that's what I decided to go ahead and name this look. So let's just skip the chit chat and get right into the video. So first I'm starting off with a handheld nail file, and I'm just filing off any extra nail because I do not like to keep my nails, guys. I like to cut them as short as possible when applying my acrylics. So I decided that I am going to go ahead and give you guys more nail videos. I stopped. I wasn't going to for a while. I was like, you know what, I'm kind of done with nail videos. But I decided to continue. I'm going to give you guys one every 2 weeks. So make sure you guys go ahead and subscribe to my channel if you are into nails and nail arts and doing acrylics. Now I'm taking my e-file, my electric file, and I'm going to go ahead and just file down the surface of my nails. And for you guys that don't know, the purpose of this is just to remove that shiny layer on top of your nail. It's not to go ahead and file and ruin your nail and make your nails burn. If anyone is doing that to your nails, your nail tech or anybody, tell them that, listen, they don't need to do all of that. It is simply to remove the shiny surface from your nail. That is it. Got to see it through, my boy. I could not find the tool that I use to clean under my nails, so I just went ahead and used one of my XL nails to go ahead and just get out any dirt that might be under there, or like extra nail pieces, extra skin. I just like to go ahead and clean all of that out before I apply my acrylics. So right here I am showing you guys my Pro Bond, and I went ahead and applied it to my nails, and that I missed a step. That wasn't supposed to happen. I was supposed to go ahead and use the pH bond, and I'm just showing you guys the nails that I'll be using today. I'm taking my white stilettos, but I was supposed to apply the pH bond before the Pro Bond, okay? And here is the glue that I use. I use the Gut Up SNS glue. It's like the best brush on glue ever. I promise you, your nails are going to stay on. They're not going to go anywhere. So I'm just using go ahead and apply my white stiletto tips. Now I have very small fingertips, like my nails are very small, and I could never, almost never find my size. So what I like to do is go ahead and take the closest side to my nails, and I like to file off the edges. Not only that, it's always kind of rounded, and I don't like that at the end. So I just take a e-file, I file the side of the edges of the tip, and then I go ahead and glue it on. So now that all of my nails are glued on, those of you that know me know that I like my nails to be extra sharp. So what I do is I take my e-file again and I just run it along the sides of the nail. Now I do this with a regular handheld file. However, the e-file is just a slightly faster, so I do that first and then I go in with the handheld file. But the e-file actually helps to get it extra sharp because I like my nails to be sharp, like sharp to the point where I'm poking myself. Because once you apply the acrylic and the base coat and the top coat and everything, it kind of thickens the nail anyway and it'll round out the tip of it. So I make sure that I go extra sharp when nothing is on the nail. Now that I'm done shaping, I'm gonna go ahead and take my e-file again and I'm just filing that artificial nail into my real nail just to remove that bumpy surface so that I can have one nice flat surface to go ahead and apply the acrylic. Now this is what I was talking about. Remember I said I was supposed to apply the pH bond before the Pro Bond. This is the pH bond that you're supposed to apply to your natural nail, and then you apply the Pro Bond on top of that, and then you guys can go ahead and lay your acrylic. And for the nail with the teddy bear, I decided to do it all white because I feel like the teddy bear already makes the nail pop so much. And this acrylic that I was using was really giving me problems. It was kind of runny, but of course you guys know me, I went ahead and I made it work anyway. I have a really good monomer. This acrylic powder is not all of that, but I still made it work. So I'm just applying it in small motions, and as you guys can see, I had to find my angle to show you guys what I was doing. But you guys can see here what I mean. It was very runny. It wasn't really giving me a bead, so I just had to go ahead and lay it out and then mold it, and that worked out for me. Now for my ombre effect, I had chose this lilac color and I wanted it to be slightly lighter and a little bit more on the blue side. So what I did was I went ahead, I added some white acrylic into the top, and then I took a little wooden stick and I went ahead and I mixed that around. Now I know on camera it does look very pink. It looks like it has a pink undertone, but trust me when I say it has a very nice blue undertone when I added the white to it, and it gave very much taro. Okay, I love the color that came out of this. Now I usually start from the back of the nail, which I should be laying down the white first. However, that white, you guys see how chunky and watery it was, so I decided to try to go ahead and lay down the purple first. And then, silly old me, I just thought about it. I'm like, okay, you just mix that bad white into this purple, so now you're gonna get the same effect with that purple. So now this acrylic that I made was also very runny, and I wasn't able to get no beads with it. And I was like, oh my god, what am I gonna do? I messed up my nails. But you guys see the final result. I made it work. So I went ahead, I laid this purple down first. It was easier to mold than the white because it did have another acrylic inside of it. However, it still was very runny, and I'm like, what am I gonna do? So after that, I just started randomly laying down the white and the purple together, just kind of balancing out which one works better. Should I lay the white down first? Should I lay the purple down first? And then just evening it out and creating that ombre effect. So after continuous molding with this bumpy and watery acrylic, I finally got one nail down pat. So I decided, okay, what's working for me is to cover the nail in white, like make the back thicker, make the front a little bit more thinner, and then just slightly lay the purple on top as if it was polished and ombre it into the white. For those of you who are learning how to do your own nails or are learning how to do other people's nails, here is a quick tip for you. When you are doing ombre, that color that you have in the front of the nail, you do not want to drag it too far down the middle because you will end up with this line between the bottom color and the top color. You want to put most of the color at the top, and then as you go in the middle of the nail, you want to slightly drag it upward so that it creates that ombre effect. Now, I didn't know what I wanted to do with my thumb, so I just decided, okay, I'm just going to go ahead and do the ombre on my thumb also, and I'm going to do something different on my pinky finger. So now that I'm done ombreing out those nails, I decided to go ahead and grab my light pink acrylic. And I had mixed some hot pink acrylic in here, and I regret it because I like it to be a little bit more pink than what it is. But for what I'm doing right now, I want it to be as clear pink as possible, and I'll regret mixing that bubblegum pink in there. So now I'm just taking a little bit and testing it out on the wooden stick so I can see how clear it is, and I'm like, you know what, I don't have a choice. I don't have no clear acrylic at this moment, so I gotta go ahead and use it. So I decided to go ahead and take some glitter, and I applied the light pink acrylic to my pinky finger, and then I applied the glitter on top of it. Now, those of you that have been watching my videos for quite some time, or you watch my old nail videos, you know that I use acrylics more than anything. I use colored acrylics more than anything. I barely use polish. And you know that after I use my color acrylics, I just believe that it doesn't have the same effect as like clear acrylics, such as the nude, the pink, and the, you know, the regular clear. So what I like to do is, after I'm using my colored acrylics, I like to go ahead and put some clear on top of it. For some reason, the clear acrylics are much more smoother to me. It could be just in my head, but I swear I see a difference. When you apply clear acrylic on top of the color acrylics, I just feel like it's like an extra base coat, and it kind of like smooths the entire nail out, and I just feel like it blends everything together so well. So I don't have any clear acrylic, as I just stated, so I was like, I'll use white acrylic. I want to know how this pink acrylic is gonna look over this purple and this white, and if it's gonna give me a nasty look. So I went ahead and I took my chances, and I put the pink acrylic on top of the white nails and the ombre nails, and I actually like the look that it gave. This is why I'm saying it gave me very much Taro. It just made it look sweet, if that makes any sense. It gave it very much a sweet look, and I'm happy I did it because I turned out liking it. So now that I'm done applying the pink acrylic, it's time to go ahead and finish up the nail. So I took my buffer, and I'm just going ahead and I'm buffing the top of the surface and making sure that there are no lumps, bumps, or harsh edges on the nail. And now I'm putting a little bit of alcohol onto a piece of paper towel to go ahead and remove any surfaces, any acrylic dust, anything like that, to go ahead and prepare for a polish. And now I'm just applying my base coat to each nail, and then I'm going to go ahead and cure that. Now that my nails are looking super shiny, I went ahead and also applied my top coat, and I love it so much. Now I am going to go ahead and apply my teddy bear to my ring finger. And for those of you that are new, if you didn't know, I like to use IBD gel to apply any accessories to my nails because it holds it in place. I learned that from my old nail tech. Thank you so much. I love you for teaching me this. So yeah, I'm going to go ahead and just apply the teddy bear with my nails, and then I'm just going to go ahead and cure that. And here is my finished look. I know I gotta go ahead and apply some oil to my cuticles. Okay, don't watch that. Just look at how pretty the nails are. Like I said, it's giving very much taro, very much gummy bears, sprinkles, and ice cream, and bubble tea, and all that good stuff. I love this nail set. This is actually probably one of my favorite, and I haven't done pointy nails in so long. I forgot how much I love them. Like, I was going crazy for a minute. So if you guys are not already subscribed, make sure you guys go ahead and like, comment, and subscribe on this video. Also, go ahead and hit that notification bell so that you can get notified every single time that I upload, okay? Make sure you guys go ahead and follow me on Instagram at jaiye.pierre and on TikTok at jaiye.pierre_. Those are my two main platforms. But if you don't have TikTok or Instagram, I'm going to leave a list right here of every social media platform that I have. Make sure you guys go ahead and follow me on each one that you have, okay? And I will check you guys in my next video. Love you guys. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.